Apple Watch Series 4 is the iPhone X of watch. It takes the display from edge to rounded edge and makes the new small watch effectively the same size as the old big watch, and the new big watch, well, bigger than ever. Thanks to the new bigger screens, everything is easier to read, to tap, to swipe. There's enough extra room that Apple has added new super complications that provide even better, denser data on the new infograph and infograph modular faces. It looks particularly terrific on the brand new gold steel Apple Watch, which matches the new gold steel iPhone and effectively replaces the ceramic editions at the top of the materials, if not the price chart. Slightly thinner, it also sits flatter on the wrist. At first, I thought that was just the newness I was feeling, but now, 3 weeks in, I can attest the difference is for real. Even the crown is silky smooth and has taptic feedback now. Bands, thankfully, stay fully backwards and forwards compatible, so any of your old 38mm bands will fit the new 40mm, and any of your old 42mm bands will fit the new 44mm, and vice versa. If you're on an older Apple Watch and always wanted a bigger display without having to get a bigger watch, or you just want that new gold, Apple Watch Series 4 could be worth it to you. Apple sort of fell into the health business. Originally, the heart rate monitor was only meant to provide an accurate calorie count. Just a few years later though, and we have high heartbeat warnings with low and irregular heartbeat warnings on the way. And for Apple Watch Series 4, a new ECG, aka EKG app on the way. In the US at least, with other regions coming online as Apple clears regulatory approval. The ECG uses the new electrodes arrayed around the new glass and black ceramic back and the new titanium electrode on the crown to provide a single pad equivalent ECG. It doesn't replace your doctor, but it can give your doctor so much more information. Also unique to the Series 4 is fall detection. Apple has modeled slips, trips, and flat-out falls. It's off by default unless you're over 65 years of age. Otherwise, you can turn it on in settings. When it is on, it will try to detect if you fall down and offer you a quick and easy way to call emergency services and to alert your emergency contact. If you don't get up within a minute, it'll make the call and make the alert for you. This, to me, is the killer feature. Apple Watch saves lives. It does it repeatedly, provably, scientifically. So, if the new ECG or fall detection is important to you, you may want to consider the upgrade. If you don't have an Apple Watch yet, life-saving is a hell of a feature to get one for. If you don't have an Apple Watch yet, you should get one, and probably this one. Yes, it may seem expensive and extraneous if you already have an iPhone or maybe an iPad or a laptop or whatever, but here's the thing. It can save your life in a way that none of that other stuff can. If you already have an Apple Watch, you'll need to consider how useful things like the new display are for your productivity and convenience, and how critical the new ECG and fall detection may prove for your health and welfare. I'd argue for Series 0 and Series 1, it's a no-brainer at this point. For Series 2, it's compelling. For Series 3, you have to really want the new capabilities, never mind the new design. And I do. Now, if you're still on the fence, I have a bunch of other videos, including a deep dive on my new channel, Wqtch. I'll put links to it down there and over here and up there and probably up there as well, so you can check it out. And when you do, please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching.